No, 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 no.
Stay savage, your boy Shino Ventura. What's poppin'? Today we are back, and guess what? It's been a minute since we dropped some videos over here on the channel. I know y'all been looking like, yo, bro, you ain't putting out no content. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. The boy was in New York City. I was in New Jersey, Linden, you know, chilling with my girlfriend, spending some time. It's been a long time since we actually got to hang out in person. But, you know, I'm back on the ground like always. You guys saw I was on the live streams. I didn't have a webcam for a little bit, but I was trying to do the live stream thing a little bit, you know, that way I can engage with you guys and basically let you know what's up with everything that's been going on and shit like that. But today we are back. This time we have 16 things that are different from the Boruto manga versus the anime. So clearly we're going to be talking about the stuff that is taking place in the anime, letting you guys know what is completely different in the manga or things that completely never happened. Obviously there's some shindens and some hidens that popped up and shit like that, and there's some short stories that we kind of saw these things happening, but like they didn't happen in the main manga. So with that being said, I hope you guys are excited about today's video. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. Don't forget to cut on them notifications. If you guys have your own personal thoughts and personal opinions, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. And with that being said, finally, let's get it. Number 16. Mitsuki had fought against my dude Shinki in the semifinals, which got cancelled because the initial fight never actually took place and the Otsutsuki had already attacked. I was completely shocked when they added this in. Now obviously we knew there was going to be a little bit more in-depthness in the tuning exams according to the anime, but like still, once you look at the movie and you read the manga and you don't see any hints or nothing that they would actually change things in such a drastic way, it catches you off guard, you know? I was completely surprised to see Mitsuki going against Shinki. Number 15. While also going back to the tuning exams, everybody got to see Chocho actually go up against Shinki in terms of the anime, but if you guys remember correctly, in the movie she got one-shotted. Then we also saw her get one-shotted in the manga. It was almost as if my man Shinki just came in there and swept her, but they extended this fight and they also gave her another technique. Now we know that my girl Chocho be dropping the human expansion body parts and shit like that, you know, she be doing her thing with that, but we never actually saw her use the human boulder technique. Like we actually got to see it in the anime versus in the manga, you didn't get to see that at all. You just kind of seen her flat on her face and that she lost. I was completely caught off guard by that, but like it actually was dope to see. Number 14. My boy Garu was attacked before the exams even started. Him and Sasuke as well as Chochiro even planned for another possible attack from the Otsutsuki during the time of the tuning exams. My man Yorushiki pulled up on them and caught them completely by surprise because at that time Sasuke was studying about the scroll that Kaguya left behind and the members of the Otsutsuki that was coming to invade her and shit like that. So like they was already on tip about it, but it was kind of like my boy Sasuke was just like, yo, throw away this tuning exams, let's just scrap that and then solve the problem. Number 13. Boruto was initially disqualified when he fought against Shikadai in the tuning exams. Now, however, we did see this get extended, and you guys know they were planning to add something else in the anime anyway to make it completely different. And if you guys watch all the way through this video, I'll talk about multiple things that happened in anime that didn't even regard the tuning exams that didn't happen in the manga. Number 12. Now, however, this one does regard the tuning exams again, but I still gotta mention this. We got to see Sarada use her fireball jutsu technique when she was fighting against Arya. Now, mind you guys, we didn't actually know who Arya was and we didn't know anything about the kid. We knew he was from the Sand Village, but we didn't know anything about his character nor his personality. Now, we got a lot of those things in that episode, as well as we got to see Sarada use her fire style. We was already aware that she knew how to use fire style, but we never actually seen her use it. And she even noted herself the only reason she doesn't use it because she doesn't know how to execute it properly, because it's more like somebody has to attack her directly. Number 11. Now, this is probably one of my favorite things from the Boruto anime that was introduced. We got to see it a little early on once we saw the Hidden Mist Village arc. We got to see this man Boruto use his technique known as the Boruto Stream. It kind of reminded me of Naruto when we saw the Uzumaki Barrage, but the Boruto Stream is basically where Boruto creates two shadow clones and he makes them use wind style to project himself at a rapid speed while encloaking himself with lightning style while piercing his enemy with a kunai. This was completely amazing, and then we got to see it reappear in the show once he went against Kakashi Sensei in the graduation exam. This was like that, okay, this man is a genius, because you got to think about it. This man was already making combination techniques with himself at an early age. Not to mention, we also seen him do a team formation with Mitsuki and Sarada that was completely spontaneous and in the spur of the moment. I was like, no way. Number 10. We also saw the reappearance of White Zetsu. Now don't get me wrong, this wasn't something that was completely drastic, but it lets us know that remnants of Kaguya still remain. It caught us off guard, but at the same time it was necessary to let us know about the Otsutsuki invasion. Number 9. Now I bet you guys was wondering when I was gonna say this, but literally where did Denki, Wabi, Sumire, and her teammates come from? Like don't get me wrong, Denki and Wabi are cool, but I like Wabi more. And I'll also say Sumire was pretty dope during her Nue arc because you guys got to see her fighting style. That shit was completely off guard, and it let us know that people had secrets in the show that were basically hidden away. But the other people that from Sumire's team, I was just like, yo, why are they there? Where did they come from? Literally put them back where you got them from. Number 8. Now this one was really dope to see, and I really like how they actually put this concept back into the show. We got to see Toneri reappear. A lot of people like to believe that Toneri was dead, but Toneri didn't actually die. Naruto left him on the moon to atone for his sins. Now obviously Naruto and Hinata wanted to bring him back basically to show them how much people have changed, but Toneri was like, yo, I created a mistake, I made a disaster, I have realized the error of my ways, I will stay here and atone for my sins on some Sasuke shit. And it was really dope to see him aid Boruto. Number 7. It kind of goes hand in hand with number 8, but honestly a lot of us don't know anything about the Geoghan, but a few of the powers were revealed in the series. Now not to mention in the manga, these things never actually happened. We got to see this man open up the portal, basically kind of reading the seal of the Gaizo Tenzo, basically as if it was a barcode and scanning it. That's why Boruto was able to summon the Nue. He was also able to see irregular chakra, even opening the portal to the world of the Nue. And if you guys saw the recent episode, it looks like he was able to read the movements of Momoshiki with his shadow clone when activating his Geoghan. So there's still a lot of secrets that we don't know about, but most of them didn't get revealed in the manga. Not to mention, the manga hasn't really showed anything about the Geoghan yet. We've only seen a lot of the karma seal in it. Number 6. Now this can kind of go with number 11, but I would like to talk about Kagura being introduced. This never actually happened in the manga. Not to mention we had the bootleg 7 ninja swordsmen. I was like, yo, who are these guys? Like, where did they come from? Don't get me wrong, it was pretty dope to see Boruto actually have to fight a real threat, as well as Sarada actually go in and stuff like that, you know, and see him make a bond with Kagura that kind of reminded me of Naruto and Gaara. But even still, it was one of those things where I was just like, yo, what is actually happening and why are these bootleg ass ninja swordsmen trying to run it up? Number 5, Yurashiki attacking my boy Mitsuki. Now obviously a lot of people are going to say, well, this was kind of for plot development, and you know, obviously Yurashiki didn't know anything about Sage Mode, so that was kind of the main reason he attacked Mitsuki, because like if Mitsuki would have actually used his Sage Mode, he would have definitely been a threat to the other Otsutsuki members, saying that Sage Mode is their weakness. Number 4, the three-way match between Boruto, Shinki, and Sarada. Now this one caught me completely off guard because like I said earlier, the boy Boruto got disqualified in the beginning of the Chunin exams, obviously when he was fighting against Shikadai, but to see this man actually go ahead and fight against the boy Shinki with my girl Sarada, like they was partnering up to take this man down. Not to mention once she got knocked out, this man used purple lightning. I was like, wait, hold up, when did this actually happen? Like obviously they made it in there for the better, and you know they tried to make this for the latter of the series and stuff like that, but I was completely caught off guard and I was just like, yo, when did this actually take place and why is this happening? Number 3, Naruto was seen protecting Boruto with an earth-style wall in the realm of the Otsutsuki, which never happened in the manga or the movie when Momoshiki attacked him. Now obviously this was there to add a symbolization, basically showing the bond between Boruto and Naruto and the bond between parent and child, kind of like him wanting to protect his son and basically make sure that his safety is the #1 priority, even though they were out on the mission together. Number 2, Boruto's wind nature got changed to lightning nature when added to the Rasengan. But wind style was only noted in the movie, versus the manga didn't specify why Boruto's Rasengan disappeared, aside from Sasuke saying the nature changed once Boruto threw it and it had a nature transformation. Now this completely changes what we know because the movie definitely let us know it was wind style, and then if you guys look at what happened in the anime, it definitely told us it was lightning style, versus the manga just said it was a change in nature. Number 1, Adding on to number 2, Boruto was able to make the father-son Rasengan disappear at will once Sasuke told him why it vanished in the anime, versus in the manga, Sasuke only said it was because of change in nature, without specifying why. But also, to add to that, Boruto ran it up on Momoshiki. If you guys saw, he used a little bit of a combination attack with his shadow clones on Momoshiki, and he also used the Geoghan as well. This completely got changed from the manga, because before, it was more so just Boruto pulling up and, you know, stabbing Momoshiki in the hand, followed by like the boy Sasuke actually helping him get an opening and then using the father-son Rasengan that wasn't disappeared. It was more like Boruto was just hidden away with his main self while his initial shadow clone went in to wound him. Not to mention, like I'm gonna say this again, the Geoghan activated. I was shook. I was like, wait, did Boruto's shadow clone use the Geoghan? Did Sasuke I not get a glimpse of that? But Momoshiki did, and this definitely didn't happen in the manga. Alright guys, so this has been 16 things that are different in the Boruto anime versus the manga. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If this video does 500 likes, I'll probably do a part 2. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as cut on notifications for my future videos. And with that being said, my name is Shino Bentro. Stay true and stay real. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye!